2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful evening in town, and checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Rudy Gay. Simmons is out there with Horford. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Richaun Holmes. Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. Now here's Gay. Passes it to Horford. He kicks it to Schroeder. And the rejection by Holmes. Giannis against Simmons. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gay. Great D that time from Hardaway. Memphis with the ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
All right, thank you, David. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Brogdon looking it over. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Gay passes to Horford. Back to Gay. Outside, Simmons. Lock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That one wide left.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Holmes, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Gay. And the 3 off target. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brogdon outside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And both free throws good for Giannis. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Horford finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Simmons trying to get open. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good that time, and it's Memphis the other way. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. Pass to Holmes, and here is Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Here's Holmes. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Holmes got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Schroeder, left side. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. Live. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say.
I think the most important lesson that I got.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Horford is out there with Simmons. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmes, good. Holmes got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Gay scanning the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Giannis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 points.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Simmons can't get it to go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hardaway with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Schroeder. The teardrop falls in.
The defense collapsed on him, but Schroeder found the right angle.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Memphis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Six to shoot. Pass to Giannis. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 7. Schroeder passes to Horford. It's Schroeder with the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. .116 left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Now Brogdon. He has 5. Oh, Holmes in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Jazz.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Schroeder finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Brogdon.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Hardaway hits them both. Hardaway against Schroeder. Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. 6 seconds left in the first half. And here's Giannis from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Grizzlies, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important. And now with the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Rashawn Holmes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Antetokounmpo out there with Holmes. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Pass to Schroeder. Over Hardaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Very smooth with the jumper. Schroeder never looks in a hurry out there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brogdon. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they continue to control the glass.
The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Brogdon kicks to Johnson. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Launches a 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Horford against Holmes. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size and length. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
They double him with Simmons, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Simmons.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Pass to Schroeder. A floater. And his offensive struggles continue.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Jazz trail by 9. Looking to get back on track here. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with the statement finish.
Johnson, the pass to Holmes. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Basket counts.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Johnson finds Brogdon. Hardaway with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Schroeder against Hardaway. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 8. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for them. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Horford is out there with Simmons. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And that one drops for him.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Outside Hardaway. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder.
What an athlete, Dennis Schroeder. He's a problem when he's out on the break.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Schroeder finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Brogdon the pass to Giannis. On the wing, Johnson. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Schroeder.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Passes to Holmes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 7. And Simmons kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Here's Schroeder. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Brogdon kicks to Johnson. Holmes trying to free himself up. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Brogdon.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Schroeder passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points, that one goes.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Brogdon, no good. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's Schroeder in the corner. To the inside. That shot off. Some solid defense from Johnson. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Hardaway, no good. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Schroeder outside. Hardaway with the steal. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye.